It has been my life's passion to understand the human genome and DNA, the code of life.
That's Ann Wojcicki, the former CEO of 23andMe, testifying about the company she co-founded at a House Oversight Committee hearing today. The DNA testing company is now going through bankruptcy court, and Congress is raising concerns about what it means for the future of consumers' personal data. The interim CEO, Joseph Celsavage, was also on hand to testify.
We are here today not only to answer your questions, but to reaffirm our deep commitment to data privacy and security, transparency, customer choice, data stewardship, and scientific integrity.
In October 2023, 23andMe was hacked and exposed user data from its millions of users. Congresswoman Brown pressed Celsavage on what 23andMe is doing now to protect consumers.
What concrete steps have you taken since to prevent this from happening again? And what can you tell your customers today, right now, that you couldn't say a year ago to reassure them their most personal data is safe?
Since the data incident, we have implemented additional security measures. We forced every customer to actually reset their password to make sure that their accounts are safer. We implemented two-factor authentication.
However, the biggest concern among Congress was that genetic data could end up in the hands of bad actors. 23andMe executives said that the two companies bidding for the company's assets in bankruptcy are U.S. companies. Congressman Luna wanted to know if consumers can opt out and what happens to their data.
In the event that they choose to opt out, delete their data, what happens to the data? Is it gone forever? Is there, an area where it can be pulled back up after deleted? What happens?
When a customer, during my tenure, when I was CEO, and I can only speak about that since I've not been there since March, if a customer wanted to delete their data, it was irreversible. It was gone. So if you wanted to delete your data, it was gone.
Congressman Min argued that regulation needs to be put in place that gives the consumer the ability to opt in to transfer their data to a new company.
We believe our customers have already consented to this transfer of their data through the consents that they signed up for when they signed up for the service. Second, we've provided the customers with notice of the bankruptcy and will be providing them with notice of who the company will
Do you check every email you read?
I don't.
I certainly don't, and I certainly might miss an email or several emails like this. And I would just encourage you to think about an opt-in policy, because what you're describing right now is the transfer and sale of data that is very, very personal. And I personally find it very outrageous that you're not allowing people to opt into this, not giving them that right, knowing that the open rates of your emails are probably very low.
Keep up to date on all the latest Congress news right here, and don't forget to like and subscribe.